D batteries? That sounds right. Oh, well, hello there. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. Of course, I knew I was live streaming myself. I just like doing my introduction to where it seems a little more natural, right? Yeah, that's right. The live stream experience is starting up, and since it's rewatchable, you'll be able to rewatch it whenever you want here on the interweb, on the YouTube platform. But here on TikTok, you can be part of it while it's happening live. These are D batteries. They're pretty big. The lighting isn't that great out here, but we're going to be decorating a Christmas tree, and that'll illuminate the experience a little bit more. Anyways, welcome to the live stream. Whether you're here on TikTok, YouTube, or on Twitch, you could be here in the conversation with me and the other people that are here. This isn't going to be that long of a live stream. It is a Sunday live stream experience, which is here for you if you're here for it, with me decorating some Christmas trees, too. Fake Christmas trees. That's right, they'll be fake Christmas trees. But while you're here hanging out with me and the other people that are in the room, it is a live stream experience that has people coming back on a regular basis. The people that are part of this community are really just fans of mine, that you show up on a regular basis and also get to know each other, and you can get to know them too. But you can also be nice to my moderators and get to know them as well. I do have moderators here on YouTube and on TikTok, not just robots, programs, algorithms, and AI, which we really do appreciate. Shout out to the bots, the programs, the AI that are in the room here on YouTube and here on TikTok that make the platform available for us to be able to use it. And if you think to yourself you're not using the technology of today to be able to have fun here on the internet, well, you really are, in a lot more ways than you seem to realize. You might be a hater on some of the technology, but I guarantee it, if you are using technology, you probably are enjoying it a little more than you're giving thanks for it. Yeah, that's right, I'm telling you to give some thanks for it. Just be thankful that we've got these programs, these algorithms, the AI that are here present in the live stream experience that are allowing us to be able to engage and interact. Following those user guidelines that are part of these platforms is also very important. So be mindful in how you decide to show up, and also give a shout out to the bots, the programs, the algorithms, the AI in the chat right here with us as we are hanging out with each other here on YouTube and here on TikTok. But we're not just on these platforms. We're also on Instagram, as in me and the community here that's in the live stream, and also on the Discord server. Join that Discord server if you want to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream. But while you're in the conversation of the live stream, let's give a shout out to some moderators. The moderators here on YouTube are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray, the Gatekeeper, that River Otter, Sea Otter of the group, and Kajal, that Fox, Italita. Those are my moderators here on YouTube. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of it, and thanks for being part of the live stream experience that I do look forward to being in and being a part of with you fine people. We also got moderators on TikTok like Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name I only follow Ben, Juliet, Danita, Davita, Dorita, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fan of Fo Fabby. We also got Jamie Lynn, Sarah Sarita Bonita, the Citalito, Ray the Gatekeeper, that River Otter Sea Otter of the group, a watermelon known as Jennifer, and Kajal, that Fox of Citalita. I try to entertain as many people as I can. I do my best to do it earlier in the day so that my East Coast audience can join in as well, but this definitely is not something that's happening right now, because I am balancing my real life and my online life in these places and spaces of the internet, trying to show up and live stream for at least 90 minutes a day. It's a challenge. It is a challenge, but it's not necessarily my day job. But I do have fun creating content and being here on the interweb to hang out with you if you're looking to hang out with me. And the others that are in the room too. Just be mindful. That's why I mentioned all those moderators. We've got viewers and mods showing up on a daily basis. The positive energy, ooh, that does look nice, doesn't it? This is a snowman reef. We got to make sure to put it on the right settings. I believe it needs to be on a 6-hour thing. What? The thing is broken? No. Oh, it is. Okay, so let me read this really quick. Crap, I can't read this? It's too dark out here. Anyways, welcome to the live stream. I'm over here. But are you over here? We're all here together. You can't just the best. Let's see. So it goes on timer, which I never really understood timer. Now that's off. That's timer. Well, let's find out together. If it shuts off while we're here in this environment together, it shuts off. And then I'll know. But I believe it will be fine. This is a snowman reef. My mom's favorite of the decorations that are out here. I see we got Jennifer in the room. Hello to you as well. And she's talking to the others that are in the room. Juno, nice to have you in the room too. Hello, guys. Let's see who was the first one to make a comment. Also, thanks for joining in on YouTube as well. It's always nice to see people jumping in and being part of it. We've got Selena saying, yippee, decorating. Selena, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. We will be doing some decorating. It'll be fun. It'll be an experience. I heard my name. Hey, guys. Jennifer, of course you heard your name. You're one of our watermelons Oh, you are the watermelon and the live stream moderator. Wow, the quality on this is terrible right now. On YouTube, kind of. What? But I guess not having that many lights has affected me. Look, I put a light over there. If I go grab a light, it'll take me a minute. Do people want me to have better lighting in my live stream? We're here on YouTube and on TikTok. Feel free to chime in where you see fit. I see we've got people liking the live stream, sharing the live stream, jumping in and saying things. It's always nice to see people being here and being part of it. When I talk to you, I feel like everyone's a child when I do this. Like when I talk to someone like this, I feel like they're just a kid, a wee little kid. I'm not used to talking to my live stream like this, but it doesn't mean you guys are children, or you might be. I really don't know who's watching, where's watching, or who's watching and when or where you are in the world. But I am here for you if you're here for me in a live stream experience that does happen daily. Follow the Discord server and join me on Instagram if you want to follow me in the other places and spaces. This is one of the Christmas trees we'll be decorating, and then we have another one over there. We're going to pull them over here. This live stream experience is going to be pretty much just 90 minutes long, which adds to my collection of 90-minute live stream experiences for you to be able to rewatch. I usually go longer than that, but I do have other things to do. It was quite the Sunday. I'm happy to be spending time with you, and I hope you're happy to be spending time with me. Do share the live stream, like the live stream, and be in it if you want to be in it. Well, there is a sleeping child next to me, so in a way, he's here too. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. So we've got kids in the room. We've got adults in the room. I walked away, but I'm not necessarily that far away. No, I'm not. I need to bring this one in first. This is the first Christmas tree we're going to decorate in this live stream experience, and then the one behind me is going to be the second one we decorate. Before we start decorating it, we're actually going to plug in one of these other things. We're going to see how the lighting looks after I plug in the Christmas tree, but it doesn't look like you can see me very well. Quality is important in these live stream experiences. Feel free to give me some feedback and let me know how you're doing with the whole live stream experience in general. It is a place and a space that I take pride in creating, and I do like my fans hanging out with me and others outside of my live stream experience on my Discord server. That's right, for now at least. I don't know where the future of that will be, but at this moment in time, join it and be part of it as it is happening. I am forever changing and growing with the content I create and the live stream experiences I do here on the internet. As I do work within the entertainment industry, it tends to be morphing, changing, and, turning into something I didn't really recognize. But pretty much movies are dead, so we're going to be honest. Anyways, it does look like we got people saying things. I got my dog. Does he count? He doesn't count as a child. He counts as I get that some people are like dog parents, but, like, when a dog is a child, I'd say it's when they're a puppy, and then eventually they become adults, and then they're not really a child anymore. It's just like you have, a family member with you, but they're not like a child. Like, they can kind of take care of themselves. No, they can't. But I totally get that. Like, I totally get it when people do, like, the whole, like, I'm a dog parent, but, like, at the same time, they can't be a child forever. They eventually become, what do we call a dog when it's like not a kid anymore? A full-grown puppy? A puppy full-grown? Why can't I get into this? Oh, there we go. There we go. We do got to check to make sure this works. It's an extension cord. It's not that complicated. But it should work with going the length it needs to go. Barely. That's going to be a trip hazard later. Well, we'll let that be a trip hazard for a little while. No one really comes out here but me. That's right. It's the outside area. I'm at my parents' house. We're going to decorate a fake little Christmas tree in this live stream. Wait, it's Sunday. Oh my. Oh crap. I forgot. Well, we're already here. We're doing this. I'm trying my best to balance the life and also do balance the life. Balance the life of mine while also doing these live streams, showing up for people here on the interweb, and also trying to show up for the people in my life as well. If you've sent me a text message or tried to get a hold of me today, well, we'll do that later. Regardless, I'm here right now. So be in it if you want to be in it. Be part of it if you want to be part of it. I do what I can to create the place and space, and it wouldn't be what it is without people being in it and being part of it. That's right. You find people, whoever you may be, wherever you may be. How did that hit my eye? I have glasses on. These trees are hazards, but also really nice. I don't know how I feel about a fake tree. But right now, I know how I feel about doing a live stream with you. I'm excited. Are you excited? Let me know how excited. Wow, that's very vibrant. I guess this adds more lighting to the live stream. Do I like it? No, I don't know anymore. Do I like the red Kinda. Thoughts? Anybody feel good or feel bad about it? Now that's the angle to go with. All right, so we'll direct it. We will still decorate it like this. What's wrong with this stand? That's why. All right, it's still tilted. That don't make no sense. Oh, well, that does make some sense. I can fix that. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I do these live streams on a daily basis. Be part of it if you want to be part of it. Share the live stream experience and rewatch it if you want to rewatch it. Here on YouTube. Here on TikTok, be part of the conversation. Be nice to each other and enjoy the environment. It's here for you if you're here for it. We've got some peeps in the room. It's cute, hella bright. Okay, good. It's cute because it's hella bright. But once we add some ornaments on there, I mean, what do we want to do, ornament-wise? I kind of like doing the strings. If you watched last year's live stream, you saw that I did something with my aunt that I'd never done before. Oops. That I'd never done before. Oh, thanks for that gift. I do appreciate it. Thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of it. What was that? Chasing the Dream. Ooh, what a nice one. Yes, what a nice one. Since we also bought like a real Christmas tree today, which come back for that live stream and another live stream experience. I'll be decorating an actual real Christmas tree later on, not tonight. We gotta let it, so when you buy a Christmas tree, I think that's something that people do that my aunt also brought to my attention. They jump right into decorating it sometimes and putting the lights on it right when it gets in the house. It's actually kind of better to like let it sit for a minute, like a day if you can, to allow the branches to really fall, especially if you buy it right when they open it up the day they start selling Christmas trees. Because they wrap those things up in like a netting, they cut those nettings and it puts out those tree, what's it called? Branches. Those tree branches, and the tree branches fall, and what ends up happening is since they've been up for so long, and well watered and whatnot, since they've been up for so long, they're kind of like stiff, and they're also like in the upward position, and you gotta let them fall a little bit. It is a live stream experience that has me decorating. If you're wondering what's going on and you're just jumping in, I'm here on YouTube, here on TikTok to entertain you if you want to be entertained, and also let you know I like to decorate. Do you like to decorate? Christmas starts in hours for some people. In hours, December 1st. It's tomorrow. And the tree lighting ceremonies, those are all starting this weekend. Ooh, some people are doing them tomorrow. That's right, if you want to light up your tree. Now, the decorating of a Christmas tree itself, if you show up to those Christmas tree lots and there's been some trees that have been out for a while, they've really let those branches fall out, and they've actually you can buy the tree, bring it home, and it's ready for you to decorate it. But today was the day that the lot that I went to with my dad to go pick up the Christmas tree, which was exciting. It's always exciting picking up the Christmas tree. I did make videos about it, and that's the same as I did the year before that, and the same as I did the year before that, because I've just been posting videos and live streaming for about 2 years, 3 years now. 2 years of posting content, 1 year of live streaming. Gosh, seems like it's been so much longer. There's a lot of videos. There are a lot of videos of different things I do. And I'm happy I started doing it when I did it so I could document it better, as it can feel very youthful still. It's basically the same as it was when I was in my 20s. Nothing's really changed. No, but things will change. Things will change. Life can be boring, but life can also be really exciting. These are all boxes of Christmas decorations, specifically for the tree, which I'm going to show you here in this live stream. Oh, Sip with Melody jumped in the room. Oh, happy holidays. It's nice to have people tipping and experiencing the live stream experience how they see fit. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being so supportive. I do appreciate those gifts, the heart me's, the go populars, and just people jumping in general. I'm grabbing the last of the boxes. We're decorating two spectacular Christmas trees in this live stream experience. And then I do have to cut the live stream. Sometimes I end up live streaming for long periods of time, but I gotta be very mindful of myself. There's a lot going on this week. My birthday's this week as well, and I can't lie. I can't lie in this live stream. This weekend has been exhausting. There's been a lot of things that I've been, here, then there. Then there was also things that were happening in the community here in my fan club. That's right, I have a fan club. If you're just tuning in, join in and be part of my fan club on my Discord server and part of my live streams. Which if you're part of my live stream and you're coming in on a regular basis and you're talking within the chat, you're basically a part of my fan club. Come on, you're part of my online community here online. Don't get confused about it. Be part of it if you want to be a part of it. Don't think too deep into it. Just join in and be part of it if you want to be part of it, getting to know the other people that are in the room. There's a lot of people from ages I have no idea to I have no idea. I really have no idea. I'm not really entirely sure. But I do know that people are young and old in my live stream experience, whether you want to say it old or young. Are you gonna add more lights? Stephanie, do you want me to add more lights? Does it look like I need to add more lights? Do you want me to add lights? I'm always trying to appease Said with Melody, who's Stephanie, by the way. But we do have people saying things. This weekend was exhausting. Selena, thanks for saying it. Yeah, I'll be a birthday boy this week. I want to get myself a good night's... Wow, the lighting is really bad. I don't like it at all. But then again, it's not about me. Well, it is about me. It's my live stream. It's about the tree. You can see the tree well. Maybe I should go get a light. I need another source of light coming from here. Oh, gosh, I'm thinking about it. Don't do it for me. I'm just asking. Are you going to add more lights? You mean to the live stream? Or do you mean to the tree? A gingerbread man? No way. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Thanks for the gift. I do appreciate it. Thanks for liking the live stream. Thanks for joining the live stream. Thanks for calling me handsome. And thanks for joining in and being part of the live stream experience that does happen daily to entertain you how best I can. It is a place, excuse me, what do you think about Mulan? I can't read that very well. Mulan, the Disney movie? Thanks for asking on YouTube. People don't normally ask me what I think of a specific Disney movie, but I would say that Mulan is, where would I put that on the list? It's a really good Disney movie. Not my most favorite, but definitely up there. I'd put it up there in the top 10. Definitely. Probably number 9, most likely. There's a lot of Disney movies. Thanks for asking on YouTube. Thanks for being here and being part of it. Reminder, keep the live stream experience PG. We don't talk about politics or religion in the live stream experience, but we do talk about things. Feel free to ask me some questions, but try to stay on topic and enjoy the live stream experience for what it is, a decorating live stream experience. That's right, we're going to decorate some Christmas trees. If you have some burning questions that you really want me to answer and you want to answer those, or you want me to answer questions that I just said I won't, there's plenty of other places online for you to go. So you don't need to troll me. I got mods in here for a reason. And if you're thinking to yourself, wait, I hope you have a good night. You're leaving us, Selena? Well, you get yourself some good rests. Live Fest created a treasure box. So we have a treasure box in the live stream. Hey, Iris, thanks for joining in. And thanks for those Fest pops. I do appreciate that, Jennifer. It's always nice to see the gifts. I'm having a hard time keeping up with the chat in multiple places, YouTube and on TikTok, and I try my best. We've been asked questions, and I do try my best to answer those questions, and we're going to start looking through some of the decorations in the decoration box, and we're going to start to decorate this tree behind me. The live stream experience will last for about another hour, a little more than that, so be in it as it's here live, and do feel free to share the live stream. Don't you worry, I'll be here for a while, but not forever because I can't do that. Just got to start thinking about myself every once in a while. That's right. It's not just about me showing up for you. I need to show up for me too in order to show up for you. That's right. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're up to. Now these are beads. Look, see, beads. Maybe we do need more light. Stephanie, do you think we just need more light in general, or were you saying more light on the trees? Black and Tan saying hello to Jennifer, and Jennifer saying hello to Black and Tan. Always nice to see the peeps being nice to the peeps. It's here in this place and space for you. I'm not sure where everyone is, but feel free to share the live stream experience. We're here on TikTok and on YouTube. Feel free to join in and be part of the conversation. More lights for the live stream. Yeah. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute. Hold up. I have lights. Ah, dang. Alright. Okay, and I'm back. But I'm back over here. Give me 1 second. Ah, my, oh my. Yeah, it's okay. We're fine. Walking with these things suck. They're lights. A little more old school lights than anything else, but I'm plugging it in and I'm powering it up as we speak and get ready for the rest of this live stream experience. Sorry I walked away. I didn't realize it was that dark, but then again, I meant to do this hours and hours ago. The live stream experience, I was going to try to do it way earlier to get it out of the way, and to also do it so that the live stream experience could be enjoyed by those that are on the other side of the country, you know. It's a live stream that does happen daily. Welcome to it. See how much better this is? I know. I had sunlight, the original aspect of doing this live. Never mind. Regardless, we're not going to ramble on that. No, we're going to focus on this, which is decorating. Let's decorate and let's hang out together for a little while. If you were waiting for my live stream earlier today, because I did say yesterday that I was going to be doing a more earlier day live stream, just couldn't do it. When it comes to me doing these live streams, they are out of randomness at times, but they are also like, you know, within my day. I do the best I can, and that gives me an opportunity to hang out with you when I have time to do so. That's right. I've got things I have to deal with outside of these live streams. And if you're thinking to yourself, what? You're not. You don't have anything else to do. You don't know me. Gosh. No, you really don't know me then. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I'm here to do what I can do. Thanks for the follow. It's nice to have you here, Al. We've got some new followers jumping in the room. Be here for the decorating if you want to be here for the decorating, and be here in the moment if you want to be here in the moment, conversing with me and the other people that are in the room. It is outside, so I can't live stream out here forever. There are neighbors. I can't go past 10 o'clock. Kind of makes it easier for me to make sure not to go past a 90-minute marker. That's right. I do these live streams daily, and it is fun to be able to create them. But in this place and space of the internet, it is what you make it, as well. As I always remind people, keep coming back for it and be in it when you want to be in it. I don't know who you are, where you are, or what you're up to, but I can get to know you in ways that are appropriate for me to get to know you and you to get to know me. At the end of the day, you only get to know a version of me, this version of me, the more of like the performance persona version of me. I'm naturally fun in general, but also I'm just natural on camera. But people do say I'm a fun person to be with. Yeah, you know, I get that compliment all the time. And I go, really? No. No. Do you like me? Do you like me? I just have fun talking, and I have fun existing, and I can basically radiate that. You can catch it if you want to catch it. You can also put it down if you want to put it down. I can't read the live stream experience that well, but we've had some questions be asked, and we have some things to do. I do want to check to make sure that the YouTube live stream is actually working, because sometimes it does not. Wow, that looks like a really interesting video. Why more than 2 rails on a railroad? Well, I'll have to watch that later. Thanks, YouTube. Love that watch later category. Anyways, I do what I can to have fun on the internet, and you could be part of it if you want to be part of it on a daily basis in this place of the internet that's known as the internet. I'm making myself laugh. Anyways, let's just make sure we're all good. It looks like it works fine. Let me check the audio. Oh, we are perfecto. Yeah, I have hearing aids, so I'm checking right now. Oh yeah, I mean a little weird, but it's because I don't have like an actual microphone. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I do create this place and space for you to be able to hang out with me and other Benjamins and other people as well. But if you're a Benjamin and you're in the room, great to have you here. Thanks for joining in. I don't know what's up with you guys tonight, but right now you can help me decorate a Christmas tree. I'm looking at all the ornaments we have to pick between. These are the outside Christmas trees, and behind me is also a wreath of a snowman. But this is going to be the first Christmas tree we're going to decorate, and then there's a tree directly behind it, which you can't even see the tree directly behind it. That's kind of cool. It's covering it, but it'll be okay. We're only actually going to decorate one side of it too. The side that looks out is the side that needs, oh wait, no. I found that, no, so it's both of these sides. No, it's this side, only this side needs to be decorated. And then this side that's pushed up against a wall, who cares about that side? That side's stupid anyways. Anyways, I'm Benjamin. Are you a Benjamin? Whoever where. Oh, look, Christy's in the room saying like the live, please. That must be Ashley. Ashley, if you're here, shout out to Ashley. Shout out to Christy. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for being part of it. Love you guys. I appreciate you guys coming in and being part of it. Cousins, that is. Also, just like regular people as well. But nepotism's a thing. It's true. Nepotism is a word that also means you favor your cousins a lot of the time. It's no lie, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. If you don't have a big family, you're just missing out. And you're probably like, God, nepotism's so weird, it's so stupid. You're probably just being a hater. Well, actually, you might be being a hater because you've had, bad experiences with some of your cousins. My cousins are pretty cool, but your cousins might suck. I really don't know you. Anyways, I am here for you if you're here for me, and my cousins are in the room. Give them a shout out and tell them they're doing a great job at existing. We have beads like this and beads like this. We've got bulbs like this and bulbs like this. And we also have other things too. The 24-hour timer, which isn't going to be out here because my mom did say she doesn't like it when these ones are on all the time. It's just one of those festive things. It only happens for about 25 days anyways. That's right. We're going to light them up and we're going to leave them lit up, and all the decorating in the house is done except for the big Christmas tree. That's going to happen in the next couple of days here on my live stream experience. For you to be able to rewatch it, it'll be a pleasure. And for you to be part of it while it's happening live, that'll be more festive than anything else. I kind of want to do like it on my birthday, but then I don't want to do it on my birthday. We also have bulbs like these ones and these ones. I'm taking a look at everything I have to be able to take you on this adventure of decorating 2 Christmas trees. Maybe we'll run a poll. If one of the moderators is in the room that has poll abilities. My mom has 75 feet cousins? I don't understand that comment at all. In fact, I can't even read it. I have my glasses on. I just can't read some things sometimes. Anyways, I'm Benjamin. Are you a Benjamin? If you are, welcome. We are figuring things out. You can be part of it if you want to be part of it. I'm looking for now this is where it's at. These decorations are pretty cool. So last year, if you were watching the live stream experiences when we ended up making these Christmas trees, what they are right now is bare, so we can figure it out on our own. But you can go back and watch and also look at photos of my previous years of decorating Christmas trees. Also, you could rewatch a whole bunch of things online where I decorated Christmas trees for different productions in different videos. And you can see a whole bunch of different versions I've done of Christmas tree decorating. I'm usually pretty good at it. Usually. I was taught by some of the best. My Auntie Susie and my Aunt Susie are 2 different people, but my Auntie Suzanne and my Auntie Susie are 2 different people. So my Auntie Suzanne was a professional decorator, as well as my Auntie Susie. Both of them are actually professionals in the field, and that meant that they did it for very high-end people, and they were really, really good at it. And they did it at my parents' house, and I grew up decorating with them, and they taught me the tricks of the trade, as they say, and how to be mindful on how you're decorating. And I'm looking at a box right now that has some of my favorite decorations in it. You see, these are beads. Pearls. These are pearls, and they're like really fun to use. I like to use them on the top of the trees sometimes. Sometimes, you could stick them in there and we can make one tree a pearly tree. Now, what we do here actually does affect what happens with the tree that's inside. So the tree that's inside, obviously, we won't be able to, if I use these here, I won't be able to use them inside. But we've got red lights and crystal-y lights on this tree. I forgot what that's called again. I meant to ask my mom before I came out here. Oh, it's okay. No, it's okay. We've got 4 boxes of Christmas ornaments to go between if you want to get down to the numbers of things. And I just need to have everything in front of me right now so I can give you guys some options. If we have any of the moderators in the room that have poll abilities, well, they could write a poll and kind of give the people out there some sway in what I end up doing. We also have a lot more lights. That's right, a lot more lights. We also have the goofy ornament, the bells. The bells! Christmas, ain't it just the best? We also have icicles. That's right, icicles. None of this stuff is actually mine. This is all my parents or my mom's. My mom has quite the Christmas collection. We also have, so last year, if you watched, I was trying to say this and I got distracted with words that I was already saying. So my aunt taught me how to do the draping of beads, which was really actually not the easiest thing to learn. And I will admit, I got frustrated at times, and so did she with me. I just got frustrated from doing it. She got frustrated with me not listening. But I was listening. Anyways, these are little roses. So last year we did one tree with roses, which actually that might be really good to do again. I really liked it. I thought it was fun. But I could use these also on the Christmas tree inside. So to do this poll, we're going to start it off pretty soon. We're going to have roses be an option. That's one of them. Thanks for saying like. I do appreciate that, Christy. Ashley, thanks for being here and being part of it. Unfortunately, I can't make polls. No, Jennifer, only a couple people can. We do have moderators in the room still. Not all the moderators have poll abilities because it does make it harder for me to kind of filter my experience at times. But I see we've got people jumping in the room like Miss Woods X. I'll make the poll if we don't have one of the mods that have the ability to make polls. It's a power play on my part, ain't that right? Don't be offended. I do appreciate my mods still, even the mods that don't have poll abilities. Don't you think too much into it. It does make it so you can vote. So I can write a poll, and even some of my moderators can vote. The moderators that have the ability to make polls cannot vote. The moderators that do not have the ability to make polls can vote. And that's mainly the whole point. The whole point is to make it so that my mods that are even in the room can also vote too, and some of them can't. And they're like, wait, why can't I vote? Because I gave you the ability to make a poll. So you get one or the other. But I do want my mods to also feel like they're a part of it as well. Not necessarily working, but we do have great moderators in the room, so give them a shout out. Jennifer's one of them. She's in the room, and I do appreciate her, and I appreciate you for appreciating her. Share the live stream experience, like the live stream experience. Let's decorate this Christmas tree together. We're going to be looking through a couple more options. Once again, one of the first options is we can do roses. You know what? We'll just leave that here as an example. So we have roses. That is definitely one we can do. We haven't yet shown all of the different ones. These right here that are about to be pulled out, these are some of my favorite decorative pieces. This is like, no joke, some of my favorite stuff to use. Cherries. And I know what you're thinking, what do you mean cherries? Let me show you. So if I take out one of these beautiful little cherries, look at that. Huh? Yeah, and like those can go in there too, so we can use cherries. This is the first tree. We're going to run 2 polls. So we have cherries as an option. My aunt told me the name of these flowers, and I already forgot. Oh, well, it's been a year. So what do you mean I already forgot? Gosh, what were they called? They're like really popular. I don't remember. But they do have, we're just going to say flowers. So we have flowers, cherries, but they do have a name. They have a name because my aunt was very adamant with me in the live stream experience that I did last year decorating this tree with the name of the flowers. And I was like, okay, I got it down. And clearly I didn't have it down. But we are still going through the options. These are small Christmas trees, so they don't take that long to decorate. It's about deciding. That's really what it's about, is making the decision on which way to go. Since they're smaller Christmas trees, they don't take me that long to decorate. I have a very good kind of selection for us to use, but that selection's overwhelming. So you can really help me out on the poll. We'll run it before you know it. So do be here for it, and do enjoy the live stream, as it is a place and space of the internet for you to revisit here on YouTube, where you won't be able to vote in the future, but you'll be able to always observe it and be able to look back at it and be like, he said that? I can't believe he said that. I gotta take a clip of this. Or he's doing this? I can't believe he's doing this. I gotta take a clip of it. Whatever you end up looking at the live stream. Anyways, let's keep going. We've got a couple more things to bring out here. Now this is the tinsel-ish type of, what is this called again? It's that stuff you use to tie things together. It's not tinsel. No, we don't have tinsel in this live stream. Thank God, that's so cheap. That used to be what like everyone used to do. Oh, this is for the Christmas tree. I can't use any of this stuff. The Christmas tree that's inside, shouldn't use any of this stuff out here. This one's also for the Christmas tree outside. They're ornaments that are like family ornaments. baby's first Christmas, stuff like that. You know, the ones from when I was in preschool, and when my sisters were in preschool too. All of those are in here, and we will be going through these and using them on the tree inside in a future live stream. So give me a follow, come back for it. If you love Christmas live streams, I'll be doing a whole bunch of them this holiday season. It's November, it's the end of November, and it will be beginning of December quite soon, hours away here in California. You might already be in December. For all I know, I don't know where you are in the world, but right now it's still November and we're prepping at least 2 Christmas trees before the day's over. That's right, we've got a good amount of time. We're gonna see what else we have in here. I think that's basically it. I'm just doing a double check. Oh, right. More lights, more flowers, the beads. The beads are hard to use, like really hard to use. The pearls, which is part of the pole. So we're gonna do basics. So I could use Christmas bulbs as well. So we'll put a couple of those up there. We'll have a pole of at least, let's do 5 options. So right now we have cherries being used. Well, actually, it needs to be 2 things. So it'd be cherries and green bulbs. Does that look good? I feel like that looks good. Cherries and green, so we'll do 3 options and we'll have them, each of them have 2, right? So let's see what looks good here. So if we do, I'm figuring it out too to be able to give you guys some options, and I want you guys to feel involved in my live stream, whole purpose of it. You're basically involved in my life when I do these live stream experiences. You get to partake in what I'm doing, and you get to participate with me, as it is a place that's forever growing and changing. You can be part of my online community, which is basically just a fan club to hang out with me. Ain't that just the best? Join the Discord server if you want to be part of the community, which is a community that just basically hangs out with me on a daily basis on the Discord server. And when I can. But it's basically a place and space that is made possible by moderators that do what they can as well. And I really do appreciate all those moderators. Let's see, does this work together? I haven't done these 2 together, but no, I don't like it. Nope, don't like it. Nope, don't like it. All right, let's continue. We've got cherries, roses, pearls. Oh, wait, no, pearls works. Okay, so we can do pearls. And what are these called? I know that they have a name. Man, you know, I don't have my Auntie Susie here, but she is the one that would be like, those are called blah, 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 blah. And she would have it down. If you know in the chat, I can't read it. It's too far away. Never mind. We're just going to call them gold balls. So gold balls and pearls. I'm sorry, pearls and gold balls. And remember, we'll run a poll again to do the other tree. So if you're like, we should probably have maybe another option. The flowers are actually really good on their own. I saw that last year because there's also different types of flowers to use. So we'd use all the different types of flowers. So we'd be saying one of them is just decorated to be a flower Christmas tree, which it was apparently really popular. So my aunt was a professional decorator, and she did tell me that that was actually something that people really loved. People really loved to do like Christmas trees that were just full of flowers. And I never thought of it until last year when we did the live streams. Thanks for joining in, guys. You're making, what? You're missing me? Oh, that is so well, I think that's what you said. Yes, I am missing you. Are you missing me? We can also do one with presents. Presents and cherries, flowers, pearls, and gold balls. Perfect. Now we've got something. You see these little presents? You see this? We have this one as well. Ooh, that flower flew right out. We also have this one too. There's other ornaments I'm not showing you guys because I do want to save some things for the big Christmas tree. Some things just can't be used on this thing. That's why I don't want to use a lot of ornaments over here. That's why what we're going to do is we're going to have it be a little bit more fun with it being different types of stuff. You see how the cherries and the presents can make it look good? So we can do a cherry and tiny little presents, Christmas tree, a flower Christmas tree decoratively, or pearls and gold balls. I'm going to run a poll on that, but before we do that, one last thing. so last year I really wanted to do this. You know what? We'll also add this. These ones are never used anymore. For years, we've never used these ornaments. And I've always been like, wait, when am I going to be able to use these? And I understand my mom loves them. And they seem more like they're here to be collected. But we could potentially use them on the tree inside. But I've never gotten to really use them since I've been an adult. We used to use them when I was a kid. But we haven't used them since I've been an adult. And I'm 35. So we haven't used them for 20 years. But you see these little glass pieces? They have little hand-painted things on each of them. There's a whole bunch of them. We haven't used them in years. About 20 years. It hasn't been on the Christmas tree in a long time. We can put these in there too. Christy, thanks for liking the live stream. I'm sure Christy remembers these because my mom used to decoratively use them all over the place. Let's find another one that's really cool too, just so you can kind of see how these look. Those were kids praying by some flowers. That's what it looks like. I really don't know though. It's Christmas. I guess that's Christmassy enough. What's this one? Oh, some snowmen reading a book. You see that? Yeah, they have... Oh, caroling. My bad. Yeah. And they're like little glass paintings. Sweet dreams to you too, Ashley. I think she's saying good night. Is that what's going on? Are we saying sweet dreams like this is the sweet dreams? Eh? Anyways, let's run that poll. We're going to run a poll right now. Feel free to vote and help me make the decision on what I do with this Christmas tree. We'll run another poll, and that other poll will also have... We could use a couple of these too, maybe. Oh, did I just double bag one? I gotta be mindful. These are very fragile. There's a whole bunch of them. In fact, they've just been kind of collecting dust over the years, but they also constantly... I try to move things around. I repack these things all the time. I finally got it all down to where it's really easy for us to take out the Christmas stuff. It used to be really hard. Really hard. It used to be just spread out all over the place and in the garage, and you had to go and look for things. But now it's all really well organized. It took me years to get it all into place. My mom just over the years of moving between so many different houses, just kind of threw everything into different little boxes. Took a little while to find everything. Regardless, pay attention to the chat here on YouTube, and you can, here on TikTok, and you can see that there's a user called Balavoon jumping into the live stream experience. That's right, Balavoon, that's B-A-L-A-V-O-O-N, jumping into the live stream experience because it's my alternate account. It's not just any alternate account, it's my alternate account here on TikTok. And you might be thinking to yourself, wait a minute, why do you have an alternate account? Well, my first account was deleted. It really was. And the videos that I posted on that account are actually reposted on my Balavoon account, but they're not reposted on this account, Benjamin.Magrdichian. That's also why I've stopped posting on that account. It really doesn't serve that much of a purpose other than being a place that is my backup account in case anything happens. Also, I tend to have followers, and they follow me between them. It's just not me having a bunch of accounts to have a bunch of accounts. It can be confusing, and I make sure to have 2 different profile photos on them so you know which one to really follow, to be up to date on what I'm up to, and to be in the place that I most prefer you to be in. I don't want you to get too confused. The Balavoon account's just a special other account, and you can be over there if you want to be over there. You can also be here if you want to be here, but we are going to be doing the poll, so... Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. It's going to be a custom poll. No gift necessary. You can vote if you want to vote. I'm not sure who you are, where you are, or what you're up to, but I do know I create this live stream experience on a daily basis. And right now we're decorating which decorations should I use is the name of the poll, or is the poll. Which decorations, or how should we decorate the Christmas tree? That makes sense. How should we decorate the tree? And we'll even use one of them Christmas tree emojis. No, you know what? Let's not do that. That way everyone knows what we're talking about. So the first option is cherries and presents. And if you're thinking to yourself, I hope mine wins, yours might. You gotta vote. Presents. So cherries and presents. Option B is flowers of the many, like lots of different flowers. So flowers. and we're just going to cover it in some flowers. We have a lot of fake flowers to use. And then we also have option C, which is pearls and golden balls. I forgot what they're actually called, but they're sparkly and whatnot. So pearls and golden balls. It's just funny. Anyways, pearls. Anyways, pearls and golden balls. Do we have another option? We're going to run a poll in a minute. It'll run for 5 minutes. After we do that, we will get to decorating. And then we'll do another one, and I'll run another poll. Let's see. So, actually, let's do those 3 options. And then for the next one, I'll add in an option. We will come up with a brand new one. It's nice to have 3. Let's just do that. And this way, I can just jump right into it. I do have a limited amount of time. I don't want to live stream forever tonight. I do want to get a good night's rest and get my week off to a good start. It is a Sunday. That's right, it's a Sunday. Even though Thanksgiving kind of throws people off, I just want to say, if you do need to do something to make your life easier in general, this is a Sunday where you can basically kind of write a to-do list, potentially take care of that thing that makes it easy for you to be able to deal with things throughout the week. It is a week of December right in front of us. So if there's anything you need to do to make sure that your week's a lot easier for yourself, I'm here to encourage you to do that thing. But while you're here right now, maybe you want to give me a vote in my poll. That's right, there's a poll for you to vote in. It just started up. Feel free to jump in and vote in that poll. You can help me decide how to decorate this Christmas tree. Yeah, the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree itself is a tiny one, a small one. Oh. Too old to be on those knees for that long. Anyways, we've got options. You see these little presents? You see how they're like tiny little presents? And you see these cherries? That's the first option. That's option A. Option A would be we cover it in cherries and little presents all over the place. You see how the presents can be stuck in there? And you see how that looks? Yeah, well, I don't think you can see it that well, but it's okay. You'll be able to see it later. It's mainly me doing something. You can watch it. You'll be able to see some of it. It is lit up, but it's not lit up insanely well because the lights on the tree are also kind of overexposing things a little bit, but you can see it right there. We also have flowers. We can cover it in flowers. You see these flowers right here, also these flowers as well. We've got the flowers that can go on there, and then we have another option, which is the pearls and the golden balls. Feel free to vote for whichever one you think would be fun for you to be able to watch me put on this tree. We'll do another, you'll be able to vote again if you decide to stay for the whole live stream, which isn't going to be forever, but it will be a live stream experience that has me decorating a tree that's directly behind this tree, that's in front of that tree, that also has a tree behind this tree. This tree is this tree, that tree is that tree, but that's not what's important right now. What's important is there's a poll. That's right. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm pointing into nothing. But if you're watching here on TikTok, you're pointing up to an icon. You can click on that thing. And by clicking on that thing, well, you can help me make a decision. That decision will be a group effort decision. And I do see we are behind in the chat. I'm going to try my best to see what's going on here. AI decorations with comments. Oh, it was an AI thing? I came over to check what was going on. Anyways, thanks for joining in, guys. Thanks for being part of it. We don't got a lot of viewers in the room, but share the live stream experience, and let's see if we can get more people. Did I just hurt myself? I think I did. How did that happen? Yeah. Anyways, I'm okay. I'm fine. But are you okay? Are you fine? Did you have a good day, bad day? You want to tell me about it? Want to be in the live stream experience and you can be part of the conversation and maybe forget about it? If you had a bad day, you can tell us briefly about it, but we can't really get into huge, deep conversations about it because I don't really let guests in tonight. No, but we do let guests in on Thursday night, a great night of the week for you to be able to be part of the conversation with me and other people. Be here for if you want to be here on Thursday nights, and you can have your voice be present, and you can be actually within my live stream experience, or you can rewatch it here on YouTube as well. But right now we're doing a little bit of a poll. There's not much time left, so do feel free to vote. You can either vote for me to use pearls and some golden balls that have a lot of sparkle on them, or you can vote for me to use flowers or cherries and presents. And that's what we're working with right here. I'm going to drink some water real quick. I got it over there. I'm stepping out, but that doesn't mean I'm going very far. No, I'm not going far at all. In fact, I'm basically still right here, right next to you. You could probably hear me drink water right there. Water's delicious. The unofficial live stream sponsor is ice water. That's right, get yourself some ice, get yourself some water, mix those things together, and enjoy the tastiness that is the tastiness of ice water. We don't got much longer left on the poll. There is about 1 minute and 20 seconds left, so feel free to vote if you want to vote, and you can help me make the decision if you want to help me make the decision. I see we've got moderators in the room and tons of other people here as well. Water breathing's in the room. We've gotten up to 12,000 likes. Thanks, guys, for being here and for giving me as many likes as you can. I am here missing people as well. It seems like Peaceful Kevin's talking to Jennifer. Maybe Jennifer's talking to Peaceful Kevin. We also have a Leia Ribbon person in the room. Is that what I see? I just put up my Christmas tree in my room like 20 minutes ago. A Leia Ribbon person, or is that just an Alea? Let's find out. Oh, it's a Leia Ribbon person. Yeah, so Leia Ribbon person, thanks for being here. I don't know if you're still here, but thanks for joining in. Thanks for being part of the live stream experience. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but we've only got like 4 viewers in the room. Hopefully people were able to add in their thoughts and vote. I don't know where everybody is, but share the live stream experience and let's see if we can get more people into the room. It's a Sunday night live stream experience. It has me decorating some Christmas trees. It's a one-in-a-lifetime experience with me. You can watch people do all sorts of things on the internet, but I'm going to be decorating a Christmas tree. It's seasonal. It's only here every once in a while, and it is here for you if you're here for it. Space Coyotes in the room. Nice to have you here. The poll's about to end. Do feel free to vote before it's over. It's over. Is it over? It's over, isn't it? No one's voted? Huh. Well, flowers it is. Looks like Space Coyote's the only one who voted. I'm surprised that people didn't vote. Iris, why didn't you vote? You're here, right? Anyways, the poll had 1 vote in it, and the vote was from Space Coyote, who is able to jump in right at the end of it. It is nice to have Space Coyote jumping in. I see we're also being asked to do a battle. I'll let that happen. We'll decorate the first Christmas tree now.
Hi.
How's it going?
You're decorating your house.
Yeah. All right, we're decorating here in this live stream, and we're in the middle of a battle. Do be in it if you want to be in it, and do be part of it if you want to be part of it. I don't know who you are, where you are, or what you're up to, but I'm doing some decorating in this live stream. I won't be live for that long tonight. We're just going to decorate these Christmas trees. We had 1 vote for flowers, so we'll decorate it with flowers. It is here in the live stream environment known as... What is going on with my hearing aids? I can hear things really far away from me. It's okay. We're going to be fine. Everyone's going to be okay. I don't know where everybody is, but feel free to share the live stream experience, like the live stream experience, and be part of the conversation if you want to be part of the conversation. If you're busy tonight, well, I wonder why. Maybe it's because it's Sunday. Anyways, I do appreciate people coming in, and I did see we had a lot of people in the room at the beginning, and I haven't been able to see the number for that long, but we are in the middle of a battle right now, so if you can help me win the battle, you can tap on that screen, and you can make it a live stream experience that all of us will be able to engage and interact in the future, and have a good time hanging out with each other. I have to check on one thing. I just want to see what's going on TikTok really quick, you know, just to see if any of my pals are also live streaming, which I do like to encourage other people to live stream as well. My live stream experience isn't for one person, it's for many. So do be in the conversation. If my phone just died? Yeah, my phone just died. Oh, awkward. Well, hold on one second. I gotta leave it inside to charge. Yeah. Oh my. Sorry guys, I had to walk away. I can't read the chat that well, but I do see people are here hanging out with me, and me hanging out with you is a pleasure. We do have the battle going on. Like the live stream. Share the live stream. When I run a poll, feel free to vote. You don't have to, but you could. Space Coyote was the only one who voted for this to be decorated with flowers, so we're going to start decorating it with flowers. Welcome to the live stream, and do feel free to be part of the conversation here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, where we're in the middle of a battle here on TikTok. Yeah, that's right, I do my live streams for at least 90 minutes a day, and I show up daily. So do feel free to do that with me. Show up for me and I'll show up for you in a live stream experience that does happen daily to entertain you, to encourage you, to potentially even make you feel better about yourself. We're putting white flowers on the top. If you already didn't see that, I'm showing you, I'm doing what I can. Can you do it too? Decorate a tree? We could decorate trees together at the same time. If you're decorating a tree right now, I'm decorating a tree too. We had people come in and be like, hey, I just decorated my tree. I believe that was a Leia Ribbon person coming in and being like, hey, I just did my tree like 20 minutes ago or something like that. And I was like, no way. And then I was also like, wait a minute, you said that a while ago. Anyways, I hope she's still here. Leia Ribbon person, shout out to you. Thanks for letting us know. Love to see what your tree looks like. Feel free to share a picture of it on the Discord server. And I do appreciate people jumping in and being part of the conversation. We did some roses up here. I actually kind of want to do the top first. Yeah, I did learn some things from my aunt last year when we were doing this, and she did make a good point that it's always best to work from the top down. It makes life a lot easier. It makes things a lot easier in general. I think I'm going to take these out now that I kind of have this big flower. You see this big flower right here? We're going to put that down right there. We're going to put this in. Perfect. We're going to put this in here. And then we've got some, now that looks good to me. Using flowers to decorate a tree is something that is more traditional than you'd think. You might be like, wait, that's weird. Why would you ever do that? Apparently fake flowers and Christmas trees, that's actually a very popular way to decorate your Christmas tree. It's not necessarily as popular as it used to be, but people just tend to buy the bulbs, or not the bulbs, the ornaments, and they don't even think that there's other ways to like decorate the tree to make the tree look really good. And this is one of the ways to do it, and one of the mainstream ways. If you want your tree to stand out and you want your tree to be different and you're looking for reasons to do that, or you're looking for ideas, hopefully this live stream experience motivates you in some way. Now this right here is the top of the tree with the flowers the way they are. I'm just going to try to make sure that we have them perfectly entwined with each other, just so then we can make it look good. Perfect, in my opinion. See, it's gonna go this way in a corner. So when you walk out here and you look at the tree, this is the side that needs to be decorated. The back side's against a wall. No reason to do that. Oh, we just finished the live stream experience and she won the battle, didn't she? I'm focusing on decorating a tree. Anyways, I appreciate people jumping in and being part of the conversation. I don't know who you are, where you are, or what you're up to, but I hope you're doing good today. I do hope you're doing good today on this Sunday. We're putting flowers on this tree and it'll be over before you know it. We're doing the top, and the top is the most important part. Yeah, after doing that part, we're gonna go over here, and we have some of these red flowers that we're gonna use with these flowers as well. And, oh, look at that. What an art live stream experience. We're not on Twitch right now. Crap. We're normally on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch at the same time, and I forgot to do the Twitch live stream experience. I'm trying my best, and I do try to be on 3 different platforms at the exact same time, just to have the live stream experience available in 3 different platforms on 3 different experiences with 3 different live chats for you to be able to engage however you see fit. But you know what? I'm one person. I'm one person, and I love being one person. If I was 2 people, life would be complicated. Life would be, that's like a double life thing, right? Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I'm doing my best to create the place in the space. Do you want to be in it? You can be in it. If you don't want to be in it, you don't have to be in it. We're going to be doing another live stream tomorrow as well, because I live stream every single day, and it's here to be here for you. And it is a place and space that I'm continuously grabbing all of my followers and all of those fans of mine and saying, hey, join me in these places when they're happening live, but also join me on my Discord server to be part of the conversation outside of the live stream and be part of the community. It's here for you if you're here for it, and the live stream experience is not just in one place of the internet, it's in many. So let's also do some roses over here too. No, wait. So this is the side. I have it wrong. So this is the side. So I need to move this one here. And then I want to move this over here. And we're still getting some roses on there. We're going to just push this a little bit. Oh, perfect. You see how good this looks already? I don't know if you can see it really well. Regardless, we've given this one with the flowers. This is exactly what I was taught to do by my aunt last year. And I feel like she really actually did blow my mind with it. I was like, wait a minute, you can use flowers to decorate a Christmas tree? And she was like, yeah, why wouldn't you be able to use flowers? And I was like, is that traditional? Is that weird? And she was just kind of like reminding me that fake flowers, fake fruit, stuff like that, that was really popular. At one point in time, people really kind of gravitated to doing that a lot and using those types of things. For right now, we can push this box back. We can bring this box forward so I can reach all of this stuff that I'm trying to use. It feels like camp. Why does it feel like camp? I don't understand. Smells like camp? Something's up. Anyways, are you having a good day? Hopefully you are. If you're not, well, maybe I can bring that good day or that bad day into a good day. Maybe a good day into a bad day. Thanks for joining in, no matter who you are, where you are, what you're up to. I see we got new followers and new people jumping in the room. I talk fast, and I do like doing it. I have my live stream experience here for you if you're here for it on a daily basis with the positive energy that I can bring into the room. If you're thinking to yourself, it's not positive enough, well, give me some feedback. Let me know how I can show up better online. For the masses, not for one person. I do see sometimes people who are like, just for me. And I always appreciate it. But honestly, it's us all hanging out together. So be nice to each other, have fun being in the live stream, and do get yourself some fake flowers for your Christmas tree this year. If you want to focus on making it look good, you can do what I'm doing. Look, we've already got this going on. So we've got the top half done. We just need to do this bottom half. And as I've always been told, you start from the top and you work your way down. If you start from the bottom and you work your way up, you run into more problems. And when you're using a ladder to get to things, you can run into the tree and things that are below are going to fall off. But if you work your way down, it works a lot better for the tree in general. And it works better for you. It gets easier. You can finally get off the ladder at one point in time. But if you work the way of upwards from downwards, people are like, hey, I have my process. I'm not going to tell you your process is wrong. I'm just going to tell you that your process is not helping you. That's right. Let people help you sometimes. Honestly, though, I really don't know you. You might be really good at it. I'm not really sure what to say besides, hey, relax. Have a good time. Enjoy it. This is why I picked it. I was curious. Oh, this is why you picked flowers? Well, Space Coyote, you're the only one to vote, which really was confusing because when I started the live stream, I felt like I had a whole bunch of people in the live stream experience that were part of it that were like gonna vote, but apparently, I don't know what happened to everyone. People maybe weren't paying attention. It is a Sunday night and people are probably getting ready for the week. There's a lot to do. There's also people just like, you know, at the end of their day. This live stream experience was originally going to be a daytime live stream, but it is Sunday, and I just chose to spend my time with my family that was currently over at my parents' house. Since I'm living in between places, I am actually kind of available for that type of interaction and hanging out. Yes, so last year she cut a whole bunch of these, but they did come in this size. But I'm finding all the ones that she cut, and we're just gonna put the rest of the flowers throughout the bottom, and this tree's basically done. I know what you're thinking, Ben, you didn't even do the bottom half yet. Well, the bottom half is just gonna be as flowery as possible. We're not gonna necessarily like do a lot more of the flowers that are different shades of flower. This is the perfect time, or this is the perfect amount of, you see, it's kind of easier once I get to the bottom half too, because I can just lay them on the branch. And I can't lay them twice on the branch. It doesn't work. So you can only do so much. Over here, I had the ability to kind of like do what I wanted. Here it's a fake tree that just has the branches. We have like 10 more to put down. And then after that, we move on to the next tree. Because we're really just, once again, doing one side, one whole side of the tree. And as I'm doing that, I'm showing you, you can put roses on a tree and make it look pretty just like this whenever you want. You know who's going to look forward to seeing this tomorrow? My grandma. My grandma's going to be like, oh, I can't wait to see what this looks like. She's probably going to be like, good job, regardless of how good it is or not, because she's just a huge fan of mine. Yeah, Team Benjamin, she's on that team. Anyways, I do appreciate you guys coming in here and being part of my live stream. I wouldn't be what it is without fans coming into the room, being part of the live stream, and I really do appreciate people being part of the conversation outside of the live stream experience. It's here on a daily basis, and I do got moderators in the room. Be nice to my moderators, and do be mindful of how you show up for them as well as me. And do have fun showing up for me as well with the gifts, the shares, the likes. Tap on that screen as many times as you can. We've gotten up to quite a bit of likes and quite a bit Hello, it's nice to have you here. It's been a little while. Anyways, I do appreciate you jumping in and being in my live stream. We're doing flowers on this one. Flowers. Yes, we're also going to put some flowers on the back end of this really quick, this end, because this end gets seen through some glass. So this is actually going to be very appropriate for me to do just like this. It is a really long stem, so I'm just kind of pushing it into the tree. And it just makes it that if anyone looks at it on the other side, they're going to see that it did actually indeed have some flowers. Yeah. Oh my, what a live stream. I hope everyone's really enjoying themselves and having a good Sunday. If you're not, well, that's too bad. But maybe I can help you out. By doing this live stream experience, I'm giving you something to watch, and maybe you can just let that kind of be something that's taking you away from all your problems and your worries. If you're looking for a live stream experience that lets you talk a lot, or that has conversations being had about serious topics or feelings and whatnot, that's not this live stream. That's a different live stream. Or, well, I guess it is on Thursdays. But not right now. Right now, it's just about me having fun showing up for you, and you having fun showing up with me as I do a task, potentially, something that we all can get something out of. The task, that is. But right now, we are pretty much done. You see how the roses are spread out evenly? This is the only side of the tree that's going to be seen. So I don't need to decorate the other side. No, but we'll throw on a couple more flowers, and then we'll run the poll again for people to be able to vote for the second one, which the second one will be fun too. But this is what roses looks like when you use this is what it looks like when you use flowers to decorate a Christmas tree. These are flowers. It actually looks really good still. This is similar to what my aunt did with me last year. We just added different things with the roses. You see the roses are these huge, long vines, right? And just because I can, I'm going to put this long vine on the back. Even though we don't need to decorate the back, it just makes it so then the long vines are still being used. If I want to use it for something else tomorrow, or if I want to use it on the big Christmas tree, I know where to get them. Yeah, but it just makes it that the decorations are kind of all being used. I like seeing the decorations being used. I always have. I've been huge on that. But right now what we have is just a couple more flowers being thrown in here just to kind of give that vibe of floweriness, because it's a flower Christmas tree. And that's right, instead of ornaments, we used flowers. It is something that people have done before in the past. It used to be really popular. Not necessarily the most popular thing to do today, but let's bring it back. That's right, give it a shot. If you haven't decided how you want to decorate your Christmas tree, this is a good example. I'll post photos of this later as well, on the Discord server especially, and you could potentially even do the same. Looking for inspiration this holiday season when it comes to decorating your Christmas tree? Hopefully this is something that gets you your mind racing, or potentially even, you motivated in general just to do a little bit of something different. If you've been tired of doing the same thing every year and you just don't really want to use the ornaments you have, buy yourself some fake flowers at Michael's or some other place that sells those types of things. I believe Michael's sells them. Yeah, I'm not really sure though. I don't know where you live, and I don't know what you have as an option. I can't just be here motivating you to do those things. Yeah, all right. Well, we've got this now completely done. And now I can take this tree away. Let's take another gander at it. Take a look at that. I'm going to walk away for 1 second. Just give me 1 second. I got to check out something. Oh. Hold on 1 second. We are running another poll in the live stream. I'm also checking to see who else is online, because I wonder where my audience is. Anyways, my audience is here in the live stream experience from time to time. I do appreciate people jumping in and being part of it. I don't know where everyone is, so feel free to share the live stream, like the live stream, be in the live stream experience. This is happening live in this place and space. You can be a follower and you can be coming back on a regular basis to watch me do some things. This thing tonight was me decorating this Christmas tree, and I'm also taking a look at it. It does look good, right? Yeah, it looks good. Now this section of it's going to be what's going to be seen, and while I take it to where it needs to be, you are here. Oh, thanks for being here. I meant like as soon as I run this next poll, I'm not sure where everybody is because, well, you were the only one that voted last time, Space Coyote. That's right, I noticed and I did appreciate it. Now this next one, we got to remove the flowers. So we're going to remove the flowers and we're adding in another option, which is crystal. No, that's not good enough. So flowers. Let's do. Oh wait, yeah, the crystal ornaments. Thanks for being here, guys. Crystal ornaments. Yeah. All right. So now we push save and we start this next poll. Help me make the decision. This is going to be the last Christmas decorating, or the last tree we're decorating tonight, and then I end the live stream. I know it's going to be a short one. I normally live stream for hours, but I definitely try my best to live stream for at least 90 minutes a day. This is a Sunday live stream experience where I want to get some good rest for this week, so I'm not going to be live streaming forever. And December 1st starts tomorrow, December starts tomorrow with December 1st, which means the Discord server is going to be a good place and space to be able to follow me on and be able to jump in on watch parties that'll happen nightly as we get through all of the different Christmas movies and TV shows of the holiday season. And it is fun to do the live streams. It is fun to create the place and space. But we are now starting the 5-minute poll for you to be able to make a decision with me on whether or not we use these items. Cherries, presents, that's right, cherries and presents. Or we use ornaments, or we use pearls. But before I just jump back over here, let's grab these batteries, put them back. These are not going to be used over here. Nope, they're not. And let's grab this tree. We're going to have to unplug it because I need to plug it in where it goes. And we'll pull up the next tree. Ooh. I know it's weird to unplug it. It doesn't feel right. Anyways, I'm going to take it from the back. We're going to gently do this so that nothing falls off. Perfect. I got it right where it needs to be. And now that I got it right where it needs to be, it does need to be plugged in. But we're going to wait to actually do that. That I can do in a little while. But right now, let's pull up the other Christmas tree, which is this guy right here. He's pretty shy, but it'll be cool. But we also need to get the wiring done. The wiring done in lots of different ways. It's not just, the wiring done like on the tree. It's the wiring done that plugs in the tree. So I need to make sure to, what is going on? There we go. To get this behind this Christmas tree. Gosh, I do love decorating Christmas trees. It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. It used to take me so much longer when I was younger. I used to be so indecisive and it was like impossible for me to make a decision. That's why we're also running some polls. You can help me make those decisions if you want. You don't have to though. But if you do want to, I would really appreciate it. Let's make sure this can reach where it needs to go. It can't. Huh? That's not right. You know what that means? Something's not in. Oh, perfect. We got it. So now, oh, yeah, it'll reach. Perfect. With that being said, the way it is, now we've got to plug it in over here. What? There it is. And bam. Now we've got it on. We've got it on, and we're making it happen. Welcome to the live stream. We will decorate this side of it, and you can help me make that decision. Here in the chat, you can vote on TikTok only, not here on YouTube. But here on YouTube, you could rewatch it. So there's different things in these live streams. Whichever one you're in, though, it's nice to have you here, jumping in, being part of the conversation. The live stream isn't going to last forever tonight, but as it is one that we're here for each other, I see people are jumping in and being part of the conversation. Thanks for jumping in and being here. I do appreciate people being part of my conversation and part of my live stream experience. Feel free to vote. Vote in the corner over here on TikTok and help me make a decision on what I put on this Christmas tree. It's either tiny little presents along with cherries, which are on the ground right here. The options, that is. There are 3 options that you can help me make a decision on which one I'd be using. And which one I'd be using, that one be up to you. Yeah, that's right. We can use these tiny little presents. That's right, the tiny, tiny little presents, which would just kind of like fit on the branches. They don't necessarily have the best way. You know, making them stay is kind of hard, but the challenge is the challenge. We also have little cherries. That's right, little cherries. Look at these little cherries right here. We can use the little cherries, and we also have pearls and golden balls. So we can use those as well. The live stream experience is a place and space for you to interact with me and other people. Be mindful of that and be friendly to one another while also showing up for me. That's right. Show up for me. Don't harass me. Don't troll me and don't hate on me. I appreciate it when my moderators show up to keep the peace and to make sure to bring those hard conversations off the live stream experience and onto a more private conversation outside of the live stream, whether it's through Instagram or through my Discord server. That's the best place to go if you have real complaints or if you really feel like you don't understand something. Hammering in the live stream experience, as in like hammering, as in like bringing up something that makes it harder for me to be able to create the place and space for a lot of other people to join in. It's not a place and space for me to have a one-on-one conversation. If you're looking for clarity, you got to find that outside of the live stream. Even though I appreciate all the people that are jumping in and being part of it time and time again, for months I've been doing these live streams, and I've had some things here and there happen, and it is a good space and place for me to be able to engage with people online, and I don't take that lightly, and I do take your feelings into some consideration, but I'm not going to be able to make everyone happy, and I'm not going to be able to appease everybody online. It's just not going to happen. But we got moderators that'll try their best, and if you're taking it too far, or you make me feel uncomfortable, or I can't control my live stream experience, I unfortunately will have to ask you to leave. And I don't want to do that. Oh, hey, look, we're doing the presents and the cherries. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. Oh, wait, we have a tie. Crystal ornaments and presents and cherries. We'll do a little bit of both. We'll do a little bit of both. Michaela, Dr. Good Medicine Woman, is saying my name. Hello, Michaela. What is it going on with you? I agree, Ben. You do you. Ah, thanks, Space Coyote. What do you agree with again? Wait, me do me? I'm okay, period. Michaela, Dr. Good Medicine Woman? That's good to hear. It is good to hear. Thanks for being here, Michaela, Dr. Good Medicine Woman. Feel free to jump in and be part of the conversation, but this is a great place for you to be able to have some fun with me if you want to have some fun with me. We know you've been going through some hard things. We're here for you if you're here for it. As long as you share appropriately, it's all good. You be in the room. You can always ask for some advice here and there if you really want to. I just ask that if you're having real problems with the community in any way and you feel like you're having an argument with someone in the live stream experience, to take that argument elsewhere. Or if you're hammering me for some sort of question, I can't help with everything, but I can bring a smile to your face if that's what you're looking for right now. And it is a place and space that you take great pride in being a part of. Well, I'll only know if you decide to share the live stream, like the live stream, be part of the conversation. These are little presents we're going to use. It's a Christmas live stream. Let's be festive. Let's have it be a good time. If you're looking for more of a serious place to be in, though, talking politics and talking religion, this is not the space. Go elsewhere and talk about those things in that environment. But thanks for jumping in and thanks for being part of it. It is nice to see people are doing. Thanks, everyone, for voting. Oh, yeah. I thank everyone for voting too. Let's see who voted this time. It was 50-50. We had 2 people vote. It was Iris and it was Space Coyote. So Space Coyote and Iris voted for Christmas cherries and presents and the crystal ornaments. Thanks for voting and thanks for being here, guys. I'm not sure where everyone is tonight, but probably everyone's busy. The live stream experience isn't necessarily always going to be packed full with all the viewers of mine. Sometimes people are going through things and they need to be in environments that are healthy for them. I always want people to make sure that they're in the places and spaces of the internet that are best for them in the moments that they're dealing with. I don't want anyone to feel like they need to be forced to stay in this room or forced to talk about anything specifically. I'm tired. You're tired, Stephanie? You're so tired you don't want to vote? I have your stream up while playing Sims 4. Iris, totally get it. I'm not thinking less of it. I'm not mad at you. I just, am doing a live stream experience last minute of the day and not for much longer. So I'm here for you if you're here for me. Share the live stream experience, get more people in the room. And I'm always curious where the followers are. When the followers are here in numbers, sometimes it gets really crazy. Other times, it feels like people are really busy. And that's acceptable. That's not exactly something that's unwanted. No, I want you guys to be busy and I want you guys to jump in when you can. I prefer it that way. I don't want people to feel like they have to be here, and I don't want people to be in the room falling asleep. No, it's joking. You could fall asleep. It's fine. Can I be that ear candy for you? You're taking a back seat? Oh, I appreciate that every now and then. Hey, Benny Boo, you the looks licorishly? Oh, I couldn't read it at all. Thanks for the licorice compliment. I do appreciate it. When you say looks licorishly, what does that mean? I guess let's not read too deep into things. We're taking one box, putting it to the side. We've got at least 20 minutes left in the live stream, so let's see if we can do this. I do have a set bedtime for me tonight. I'm not going to be live streaming forever. I got to think about my mental health sometimes when it comes to doing these live streams and showing up online. I can get really in depth in conversations with people that, I really don't know, but they're here watching my live stream, and I do respect that. And I do honestly enjoy people coming in and being part of the conversation. But we are using cherries. We'll use a couple ornaments, and the cherries actually don't take that long to add in. The presents themselves, these little guys, we got to put a whole bunch of them to the side, and we'll be throwing them on there. And that's actually going to be easy as well. This is not a hard thing to do. Decorating a Christmas tree with this type of status, no, it's not hard at all. But we got to put it over here. If you're here for the first time, welcome to my live stream. I do them daily. You can rewatch them on YouTube. You can also rewatch it on Twitch when I remember to set up the Twitch camera, but I didn't. No, we're not on Twitch tonight. I also take breaks too. Space Coyote? Yeah, I know, right? I should as well. You take time for you, Ben. Glad managing self-care too. Of course. Justice for Sarah. Sarah, my friend Sarah in real life, or Sarah Sarita Bonita de Citalita? Because Sarah Sarita Bonita de Citalita is still with us. So what do we need justice? Did something happen to her? Said with Melody, what happened? Is she okay? She's okay, right? Lowercase Sarah? You're treating me like Sarah. You mean Sarita Bonita de Citalita? Of course. Well, actually, maybe I am. Well, actually, where is Sarah? Sarah, are you in the room? But yeah, she's favored. You're breaking me like Sarah. Okay. But where is Sarah? Sarah, are you here? Sarah Sarita Bonita de Citalita? I do see sometimes she jumps in on other platforms rather than this platform. But we've got a couple of things being used in this tree behind me. These ones are going to be, no, this is beautiful. You see this right here? They're glass paintings, painted by hand. This one's a mouse. A mouse. Have you ever seen a mouse painted on glass before? You with LOL. You with LOL. I like it that she uses LOL all the time. That Stephanie girl, she laughs all the time. Oh, here are the red cherries. We can put these back. That's not where they go. We can put these back. Also, not where they go. But we're going to make that work. They're inside of a box. And that's really what's important. We're kind of cleaning up a little bit while we're also prepping to do the last half of the decorating. The bells you heard were bells indeed. We are outside, so I can't really live stream past 10 o'clock out here. I'm your typical millennial. Yes, you are. And, you're a computer girl. You're just like the Stephatron. Stephatron's just like the Sarah Sarita Bonita de Citalita. Both of them love you working with computers. Yeah, they're computer girls. That's what they do for a living. Yeah, I know. Isn't that just great. I mean, it's fantastic when you think about it. Computer people, that's a solid job. That's definitely not going to go anywhere. Computers are here to stay. I do miss the days though that people used to say, "Oh no, I can't do that. I'm not a computer person," and you'd be like, "Oh, say no more. I'll make sure to print that out for you," and you'd just be like, "Oh, you're not a computer person? You mean send a fax for you? I'll do it. I know how to do that." It is funny to send a fax. Do people remember how to send a fax? If I was told to do it today and there was a fax machine in front of me, it's like a 70% of me feels confident that I'd be able to do it. I've done it a lot. My mom took the time to really teach us. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and we are putting cherries on this tree. We are going to start at the top, like I said. This is a cherry-themed tree, so at the tippity top, we're going to make it sure that there's presents and cherries at the top. Yeah, how do I get the presents to stay? We're figuring it out. I don't know yet. I don't think it's going to stay. Is it? I hope it does. Yeah, okay, so that's one present. You know, I can put it underneath this cable. Perfect. And then we'll put some cherries on the top, and that'll be the top of the tree. You know, the top of the tree is important. So let's do the cherries here. Welcome to the live stream. If you're just tuning in, it's not going to be much longer. We're wrapping things up, decorating this final tree. We decorated a tree earlier that you could rewatch on YouTube, but the tree that was decorated with flowers. If you were enjoying that, well, it is fun to decorate with flowers. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. I do have followers that come in on a regular basis, and those followers are greatly appreciated. I also got moderators in the room as well. This live stream experience wouldn't be what it is without people being part of the live stream and its form here on the internet. We are finishing up this part real quick, where we've got a couple more of the cherries to add on. Oh, that present fell off. To be honest, it's because I didn't you see how the cherries are at the top just as they are? You see that right there? Looks good, right? I think it does. And is it funny? Is it fun? Is it cool? Is it nice? It's nice. It's nice in my opinion. Yeah, I don't have a wife. Do you have a wife? Do you have yourself a special someone? Are you tired of your partner currently? Are you looking for someone else to potentially obsess over? Well, maybe I could be that guy. If you're not looking for someone else to obsess over and you have a very good partner next to you, well, maybe at least show them me, just so then they know that you're watching me, so I don't have any hate mail or anything, or no one tries to hurt me in any way. I do my best to create the place and space, and as a single bachelor living his life, I understand life can be hard. Especially for those of us that are still stuck in the dating world. It seems to be messed up by all these dating apps. Yes, it's messed up. It is a messed up experience. But you know what? This holiday season, if you're looking to hang out with me on a daily basis, I do the live streams daily, and I'll be decorating the next couple of days, and you can be part of it if you want to be part of it. We're putting presents and cherries in the tree, and we're working our way down. We have a bag of fake cherries right here to use, and the live stream experience will be wrapping up before you know it. I have fun chit-chatting. I have fun talking. I have fun being here for you. That's you. That's right, you. Even if you're thinking to yourself, what? You don't even know me. I don't know you, but I could get to know you. You just give me a follow and keep coming back for it, and I'll be here as often as I can be here. And it's not my day job, but it is a lot of fun to do it, and I do get some moolah every once in a while. That brings me to say, feel free to vote and feel free to share when you're here in the live stream experiences and be part of the conversation overall. You can give a gift if you want to give a gift, but your participation is really what makes it all the better. All the better for me and potentially the better for you. Love, love, love the tree. Aw, thanks for saying that. I do appreciate you coming in and giving me those positive comments. It also looks like Peaceful Kevin's in the room saying, what's up? We're decorating this tree. The live stream experience will be over before you know it though. We are ending soon, but we are decorating a Christmas tree with cherries. We're just placing the cherries in there. We've already done the lights, so this is really just putting in some ornaments here and there. Oh, right. See, this is why you want to go top down, but then again, the presents I think just need to be last. We are putting in the cherries first. The cherries themselves are adding that red tone, but we already have red and white. So we're gonna see if we can get it to be good. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but this is what's happening in this live stream right now, and I'm here definitely doing it on a daily basis. To be able to entertain you is a pleasure. So I really do hope you take the time to be part of the conversation on a daily basis and part of the live stream. The live stream experience will be over before you know it, so give me that follow, and do feel free to keep coming back. Also check me out on my Discord server and on Instagram, where you can be part of the conversation outside of the live stream. Is this girl and snowman on the wall? I don't know. I actually don't know. I do know that that's my mom's special reef. She really loves it. I'm not going to mess with it, but it is on a timer. And yeah, it's a snowman. It's a reef snowman. I don't know how to describe it, but it is basically what you said it was. Whoever you are. Lots of fake stuff's going on this tree. Fake cherries on a fake tree, but it looks good, right? Doesn't it? Anyways, I do hope you're having a good one, and I hope you get yourself on the right foot throughout your week. Do feel free to be part of my fan club on my Discord server and part of the community. And as I do like to remind people, the live stream experience is a place and space where I should be having fun with you, and you should be having fun with me. You can talk about serious things a little bit here and there. The Discord server is the best place to talk about those serious things in your life. While you're in the live stream with me and the other people that are here, when it's not Thursday nights, guest nights, feel free to be talking the talk and sharing the information on what's going on in your life to a certain degree, whatever you see fit. But don't make it too much. You know, I'm trying my best to just create a positive, fun live stream space, and I do my best to do so. And in that way, I just like to remind people that there's other live streams for you to watch and other places online for you to go if you're looking to talk to someone. If you really like the community that's here, you can still talk to them in a more in-depth way on the Discord server, but not in the live stream. Since the live stream's rewatchable, also if you talk to me about serious things in the live stream experience, it'll be rewatchable on YouTube. And if you're dealing with someone in your life or something, and you talk about the details and I read them out loud because you said them in the chat, you're gonna have to deal with the fact that it's there on the internet for people to be able to rewatch and look at time and time again, and even potentially even talk to you about while saving clips and using them against you. And I don't want to be that guy. Think about it. I don't want to be that guy. No. Imagine me being used in a court of law against you. That's just awkward for both of us. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I'm not sure what's going on in your life, but I'm here to distract you from it. If you're having a hard time watching content online that seems to be too political, well, this is a live stream experience that doesn't allow us to really talk about politics, especially since I don't really pay attention to politics. So why would I talk about politics? Ain't that the best? Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and you are who? Who are you? I won't know unless you tell me. The cherries are almost done. We're almost done putting on all the cherries. We're just doing all the cherries first. We were gonna do presents and cherries at the same time, but it just wasn't working. The presents were all falling off. The presents are just too fragile. Yeah, too fragile. Yeah, I'm doing it. It's happening. Yes, it is. And we've got it going on. More cherries here, more cherries there. If you're traveling this weekend and you're getting home tonight, or you're on a plane, or potentially just like on a train, or maybe you're in a car and you're driving and watching TikTok at the same time, don't do that. But then again, you decided to watch me. But if you're walking around out in public and you aren't really paying attention to where you're going, well, you might want to start paying attention. You don't want to not pay attention. You can get hurt. We are putting the last of the cherries on there. The cherries look good, right? It's looking good. You can't really see it very well, in my opinion. But then again, you might be able to see it very well if you're zooming in and something. The last decorative thing we did, where we had like the tree covered in flowers on the other one, I didn't really realize how well you could see it until it was done. But here it's just adding red into an already red lit tree. There's red lights on it. Now that is done. That's all the cherries we can put on. We could put more cherries on, but then they'd be too close to each other. You don't want to do that. Whenever you're decorating, you want to create space between them. I mean, I can see a couple spots that I need to put them, but for the most part, we're done putting cherries on the tree, which means we're ready for the next, which is putting the presents. Now the presents themselves, I'm starting to realize the white ones and the red ones are gonna be the ones that we really need to put on. All right, we're also gonna put on a couple ornaments. So we're gonna hold that up. We're gonna put on one of these. That's right, one of them. Maybe two of them? Right. Okay. All right, that's perfect right there. And then we have the mouse. That's right, the mouse. And we will put the mouse over here. What is up with this? Is this even a thing for me to put it through? Oh no. What's wrong? We're so close to being done with this, and I gotta go to bed soon. I'm actually really looking forward to it. Sleep is really good. Some people don't like sleep. I don't know why you don't like sleep. Well, I mean, some people I think fight it because they're like, I could get so much more done if I don't do it. But then again, you're not mentally you're not helping yourself if you're like sacrificing sleep. So we used a couple of these crystals, you see that? And we'll use a couple other things. Actually, we're gonna put these away for now, and we're just gonna put presents on it, and then back it up and say that's that, because it's 10. It's the end of the live stream experience. We are wrapping it up. It is here for you if you're here for it. We're throwing presents in there, little by little. It's cherries and presents on this one. This one will be good photographically, but not necessarily good on the video. You can barely see that there's presents on the branches, but we are just throwing them in there. It's easier on the bottom half than on the top half. Yeah, it looks good. I do kind of feel like, hold on, that cherry fell off. The cherries are wire brushes, basically. Yeah, wait, what? It's a wire. It's just like undid itself. We'll put some presents over here, and some presents over here. You know what? Let's just grab all of these, and we're just gonna shove them in there. Yeah, like some over here, some over there. They'll fall through, and we'll pick them up at the bottom, and we'll pick them back up, and we'll put them back in. And by doing so, they'll spread out. They're not gonna like hang in any way. No hanging of presents. These aren't little ornaments, but it is presents and cherries, and it'll look good once they stay. You can see them when they're deep in there too. It's actually kind of cute. Actually, I've never done it this way before. I'm happy we voted for this, and I'm happy we made this happen. I'm happy I took the time to live stream with you, and if you took the time to be part of the conversation, I'm happy you did. Thanks for joining in and being part of a live stream experience that was here for you if you were here for it. And I can't wait to see you in future live streams. Be a follower, come back for it, join the Discord server, and also be following me on other platforms like on Instagram. I'm on Twitch, here on TikTok, and I'm also on the YouTube. Yeah, where you're watching me right now, maybe. If you are rewatching this live stream, you might want to take the time to go over and check to see if I'm live on any of the platforms. Yeah, I might be live right now, but right now I'm live saying goodbye. And it is happening in these places and spaces on a daily basis. Come back for it if you want to come back for it. I'm here for you if you're here for me on a live stream experience that happens daily. And it is fun to create the live streams, to be part of them with all these fine people that are coming back on a regular basis. And if you're thinking to yourself, oh, he doesn't see me. I see those that come into the live stream experience on a daily basis, and I really do appreciate it. The spirit of Christmas is starting off. In the next couple of hours, December will start. But right now, we're ending this live stream where I'm going to put these Christmas boxes all right here. These are about to go inside because they need to be used on the Christmas tree inside. But we decorated the trees that are outside, so that's now off the plate. We don't need to worry about that anymore. But you watch me decorate 2 fake Christmas trees in this live stream. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the shares, and thanks for jumping in, guys. I am ending the live stream experience because I'm going to go get myself some much needed sleep. But join the Discord server, be part of the watch parties that are going to be happening starting tomorrow, that we start watching some Christmas themed movies. It'll be a lot of fun. But as I am wrapping things up, I want to take the time to say thank you to all those that jumped in, all the viewers that are coming back on a daily basis. and all the moderators that are showing up to help me create the community that is what it is. It's a place and space that really wouldn't be what it is without you showing up for it, and being part of it is a pleasure for me to be a part of it, and hopefully it is for you. Join the fan club, be part of the conversation outside of the live stream experience, and grow the community that I'm growing here, where we just kind of hang out together. You can hang out with me. That's the whole point of my fan club community. Yeah, that's right. And if you're thinking to yourself, oh, I'm really loving all the people that are here, well, hopefully you enjoy it and that you do appreciate it in ways that are appropriate for everyone to be in the room together. Do follow the rules that are posted on my Discord server. That's right, there's a rules tab. All you got to do is read those rules. A little while ago, we had some miscommunication throughout the last week, and I feel like there was miscommunication for the last couple of weeks. But I don't feel like anyone was reading the rules or knew the rules were even there. But my moderators and myself got together and we made those rules, and I think that even they forgot those rules were there. So a reminder, check the rules on the thread of the rules channel on the Discord server. It's very clear on how you're supposed to show up in this community if you decide to show up in my fan club outside of my live streams. And if you're in my live stream, it's just basic etiquette. I can try to make it a lot more clear to people if they want, but we've made it over a year without having any problems because it is just basics. Be nice to each other, encourage each other in ways that don't make people feel like they're unwanted, and do feel free to be part of the conversation, but be mindful of the fact that there's people from all sorts of different age groups, especially here on YouTube, where the live stream experience is PG. That's right, in that chat, hopefully you kept it PG with me and the other people that were in the room. It's here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch on a daily basis, but we're not live on Twitch right now. We're live on YouTube and on TikTok saying goodnight and saying thank you. And just making sure people go over to that Discord server to read the rules of the community if you're confused on them at all. I don't want people to be coming into the live stream experience demanding answers from me in any way, because the live stream experience, it's hard for me to keep it positive, keep it fun, and keep it light if I have to keep diving into serious conversations. Some people are like, wait, so we can't talk or make serious comments? You can, to a degree. Just don't fixate on them or basically ask me to have a huge rotation around them. I can't necessarily appease everyone out there in the world, but what I can do is make positive, fun content on a daily basis, and that's my goal. And in order for me to do that, I have to have some boundaries that allow you to be able to show up still with you bringing your personality to the live stream, which I love seeing. But I do want to remind people that the place and space wouldn't be what it is without great moderators that help protect me and help protect the viewers that are watching. If you're thinking to yourself, oh, those moderators need to do more for the community. No, I don't think so. The whole purpose of them existing is to really protect the experience for me to be able to show up with the energy I currently have, because I can easily be positive, friendly, and lovely within my live streams, but I do have the ability of focusing on some of the things that are said in the chat that can sometimes make it so it doesn't feel as fun, or potentially it gets too serious. And I can't technically create that fun, silly place without those moderators. That's right. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. We've got the ... dots and the crying face. Oh, I don't know what that means, Iris, but thanks for being here and thanks for being part of it. The more you know, indeed, Space Coyote. Yeah, what does the ... crying face mean? Oh, that's laughing, right? That's like a different type of LOL. The crying face that's like that confuses me sometimes. But I do understand that people are coming in from all walks of life. Do feel free to be part of it if you want to be part of it. I'm doing my best, and it wouldn't be what it is without the moderators that are here on YouTube and on TikTok. The ones that are here on YouTube are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful, Kevin, Sarita, Bonita, Danita, Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, Kajal, that Foxy Citalita, and I think that's it. Here on YouTube, we've got lots of them. Yeah, the Gen Z, LOL. Yeah, the Generation Z, the way that they interact online really throws me off sometimes. It's why, like, growing up with the ability to be online has made it so they don't always have the filter you'd think they'd have. Or they think that like the conversation can easily go that way. But I'm reminding people it's all documented. And if you send messages to people, like to my moderators, and you're not necessarily being nice to my moderators can disclose that with me and have disclosed that with me. So I might know more than you think I know. It's awkward, right? do be mindful on how you show up. Mental health's important. Maybe this isn't a place for you. Maybe it is a place for you. Get to know the other people that are here. We just thank the moderators that are on YouTube. We're going to thank the moderators that are here on TikTok. We could learn a thing or two. I could learn a thing or two as well. I really could. But I do find it interesting that people don't necessarily want to learn sometimes. I think it's interesting too when I get the message. I've gotten this message a lot, and I'm going to say this. I've gotten the message, I hope you learn from this, Benjamin. And when I get that message from people, I immediately think to myself, man, they're really mad. Like, what do you mean you hope I learn from this? I've gotten it a lot these last couple of weeks. But it's from people that are like way younger than me. And it's like, wow, I can't wait for you to grow up and realize that what you just did right there was way out of line. And I know you're maybe defending yourself, but I've gotten a couple of people that have told me, I hope you can learn from this. And it's like, I'm trying my best to be as good with the communication as possible. And if it's not good enough for you, you got to take it for what it is and maybe go elsewhere. Because I won't be able to change the things to appease everybody. And if you want me to learn from it, to be able to change it, I've already created it, I'm already in it, and I've already explained it's forever changing, it's growing, you can grow with it if you want to grow with it, but telling me that I hope you learn from this is a lot of attitude that's like not necessarily wanted. And you could read it being said to me on the Discord server and read it being said to me in other places too. And I hope that they can learn from it as well. And I've already communicated it's not okay to come into the live stream and to just kind of troll me a little bit and to hate on me. Even if you've been a community member for a long time, I'm showing up with positive energy, trying to make it a fun place and space. If you feel like I'm being really mean and negative, I always allow you to be able to rewatch the live streams. Take a clip, post it, send it to me, ask me why I did that, or ask me why I said that, or ask me why I showed up like that. Don't necessarily build off of it in a way that isn't connected to what I'm actually doing. It is an interesting space and place. And since I give you the ability to rewatch it, I'm welcoming you to converse with me. But I'm definitely good at being a positive person online. And if it's not good enough for you, then you really need to go elsewhere. They are taking it to another level. Yeah, I know, right? I don't know what they mean by it sometimes. There's some people that have really gotten into the community too, that I feel like I just need to always remind people, this is a fan club community, and if you think the community is beyond a fan club community of my live streams, and that it's kind of its own like thing, in a way, it kind of is. But it always boils down to the fan club community on the Discord server only exists because of the live streams and because of the live chat, which now brings me back to saying thank you to the moderators on TikTok. We already thank the moderators on YouTube, and there were many of them. There are also many of them here on TikTok, and I do appreciate all of them. They come from different walks of life. They represent a ton of different age groups. The ones that are here on the Tickety Talk are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name I only follow Ben, Juliet, Anita Defeated Dorito Burrito, Lizzie Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fan of Folk, Abby, Jamie Lynn, Sarah Sarita Bonita, the Citalita, and then we've got Ray the Gatekeeper, that River Otter Sea Art of the group. We also have a Watermelon. Oh, and did I say Jamie Lynn? I think I did. But I'm saying it again. Jamie Lynn and that Watermelon known as Jennifer, who was here earlier. Great to have her and great to see her when she decides to jump in. And we also have one of them Foxy Citalitas. That's right, we have a Foxy Citalita. Do you know of Foxy Citalitas? This Foxy Citalita is known as Kajal. That's right, that's what I call her, and that's what her nickname is. It's a foxy little Citalita. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. It's a little old, a little dry, and a little tired. That is well said, Iris. Yeah, the live stream experience is a little old, a little dry, and a little tired. That is fun. It's fun to say that. That's good. Will I re-say it? Probably not. But if I do, you know it comes from you. Anyways, thanks again for being here, and thanks for list of pals. We don't want to out anyone. I think it's interesting when people say that, like, hey, you beat around the bush a lot, or you're not direct. I come from a time frame in life where you're not supposed to out people, and you're not supposed to really put people on the spot. unless they really want to come forward and be put on the spot, it's seen as incredibly disrespectful. And I understand that some people are like, you need to be more direct. It seems like you're being passive about certain things. I grew up in a time frame where it was seen as proper etiquette not to out people, not to put people on the spot, and not to make people feel like they're really showing up wrong. I'll always talk in a way that doesn't necessarily put one specific person on the spot, and I'm going to continue to do that, even if people are saying they don't necessarily like that. I think it's wrong. I think it's absolutely wrong. And in no way do I think it's an appropriate thing for me to absolutely out specific people. I like to talk to people as a group, since this is a live stream experience that is a group activity. It is us showing up together, and it is you showing up with me to hang out with me. And I'm not necessarily going to make any one specific person feel like they need to be showing up better. I'm just going to blanket it and make sure not to out someone. Like, if you have worked in places before, and you have a lot of experience working for different companies, and you've worked with a lot of different people, you learn how to deal with people to a degree that I feel like everyone should always be considerate of the fact that there are other people in the room. Other people might get awkward, might feel uncomfortable. When you out people, sometimes it makes people very defensive, and it creates a conversation that becomes hostile very fast. So I'm not gonna do that, even though I have been asked to be more direct in certain things. Still not gonna out people, it's rude. You can send me direct messages, and I can send you direct messages. That's actually more feasible and a lot more comfortable for me. But we can also be part of conversations on the Discord server in the voice chat for anything that's a real serious topic. Or if you feel like I'm not showing up well enough, or if you feel like someone else isn't showing up well enough, or someone else is being mean, my moderators are always told to be as nice as possible to my viewers, and my viewers are constantly reminded to thank the moderators. So I'm doing all I can to create the perfect place and space for me to have fun online, and potentially even you too. But if you're not necessarily the person that can have fun in this environment, don't force it on yourself. But you might want to just take a back seat every once in a while if you have a lot of thoughts going on. Also, if you use sarcasm, I was talking to my cousin about this earlier, and she told me I should probably say this. I totally agree with her. I don't understand sarcasm that often in real life. So if you're coming into the live stream experience and you're using sarcasm in the chat, yeah, I'm not going to get it. I'm just not going to get it. It's fun, right? Yeah, I'm just, in real life, I miss it all the time. And some people are like, wow, that's a real disadvantage. It's like, no, not really. And one of my best friends is insanely sarcastic, and still, nah, I'm not good at picking up on it. I do see we've got other people in Adonis, and wait for them to come out on a cover that says in large text in a lawn space. I don't understand what that is, but I don't know what a lawn space is. I know you don't get sarcasm, so I don't use it here. Sometimes I just have to remind people, I'm glad you keep it kosher. I try my best. It can actually be a shield when people are being shady. Oh yeah, the sarcasm thing. I also don't really like the inappropriate talk every now and then. The live stream experience has grown quite a lot. And we do have people that come in with compliments, which I always appreciate. But there were some times where it was getting way too much. So those times I outed people. I'll out someone if they are like constantly making me uncomfortable. But it normally needs to be like past the line. So like, but that's what I have moderators for. They just remove them. Anyways, we did have mods in the room, bots and programs as well. So shout out to the bots, the programs, and the algorithms in the room that were helping me make the place a safe place and space. We are wrapping it up, saying goodbye. Give me a follow on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and on Instagram. And join that Discord server if you want to be part of the community. If you're wondering how the community moves forward and how the community should be, potentially engaging and interacting even within my live streams, there is a rules section. It's like the first thing you see when you open up the whole thing. If you look at all the channels, on the very first channel listed at the top, that's rules. So read it, be in it, be part of it, and don't ask me so much about clarifying what the rules are in the live stream, when the most important thing for me to clarify in the live stream is, let's be positive and have a good time, and let's also not talk about politics or religion in the live stream experience. That's right, those are the things that I really just want to make sure to say. If I say all the other things, I'm going to list 9 rules, and it'll take me almost 2 minutes. It's not feasible, it's not easy for me to do, and it won't be fun for people to watch my live stream if I'm reading rules for the first like 2 minutes. I'm not doing it. But you can read those rules, and you can also keep in mind, come in, be nice to each other, have a good time being here, and don't necessarily troll me or the others that are in the room. The haters and the trolls will be filtered out eventually, but I do appreciate participation and people jumping in and being part of the conversation. It is a live stream experience that has me showing up online, trying to figure things out at the same time. So if you're too critical on me, or if you're just thinking way too deep into things and you want me to basically say a whole bunch of stuff, yeah, I can't necessarily do that, but I can try. No, I'm not going to. Anyways, I did just explain why. And if you weren't listening, well, then you weren't listening. Anyways, do come back when you can. It does look like we have Just K here, just joining in while I'm saying goodbye. Just K, where were you? We don't want to fail the class, boss. Stephanie, you couldn't fail. Well, I guess you could, but no one wants you to fail. I don't want you to fail. I like having you here. You're a ball of energy, Stephatron. You really are. But Just K, you just joined in. Where were you? You're laughing? Did you really just join in, or did you like leave, come back, and then see, and then hear me talk about all the things that I'm talking about? I try to always be positive in the things I'm talking about. Bring that positive light to things. It's been 117 minutes. Hot doggity dog. That means we made it past 90 minutes. We made it past 90 minutes, guys. And that means I'm upholding my promise. 90-minute live stream a day. That's right. Follow me and keep coming back, and you can at least watch me for 90 minutes a day within my life, where I document myself here on TikTok and YouTube. It's not scripted, it's not edited, it's here for you if you're here for it. You can also contribute to it by interacting in the chat. That's why I gotta be mindful on how I show up and how you show up as well. I did just join. I had family duties today. So did I. Oh no, it's the end. You know what? Just K. You know what's really awesome? You can rewatch this live stream on YouTube. That's right. You can rewatch it, but you can't be part of it while it's live. It is ending. But thanks for jumping in. Thanks for being part of it. Let's look at my cousins here as well. Everyone give a shout out to Lori before we end it. We're ending in the next couple of minutes. We did the outro already. Show the trees. Oh, yeah. We're going to end this live stream. But before I do, let me just do the things I need to do. I need to take this box. I need to put it over here. These boxes need to go back inside. These are the boxes that are going to be used to decorate the inside Christmas tree, which is a real Christmas tree. And that's going to happen in the next couple of days. So keep coming back to watch my live streams, and you can be part of it over there. It's like a great place and space that I enjoy creating, and that you can be part of it too if you want to be part of it. I have great moderators that have motivated me to start a Discord server, which has also added a whole bunch of elements to the live stream experience that sometimes I can't maintain, but I wouldn't be able to maintain it without them. Before we end this live stream, I also actually want to thank Jam and Sarah Sarita Bonita Visitalita and all my mice mods for helping me out on the Discord server and making that a true space and place for people to be able to engage and interact. Though I think they all kind of forgot we had rules that were already written on the Discord server, and they weren't necessarily directing people to it. I myself am the person that's in charge. That's right. I'm the person in charge of my live streams, and the community that's based around my live streams is my fan club. You can be part of the fan club over there on the Discord server, and it wouldn't be what it is without those moderators that I just thanked. Yeah, I really do appreciate them. They sent some messages back and forth with me. We put some time into those rules, and I do feel like the moderators that are, like Ray, that gatekeeper, that River Otter Sea out of the group, she helped write those rules too. But I do feel like some people kind of forgot that some of the things that happen on the Discord server or that happen in the live stream, they're best brought up with the moderators outside of the live stream, so then they can be dealt with, and then I can bring attention to them in my live stream to let them know that they've either been resolved, or we can kind of walk through it for a quick second. We can't fixate on anyone for that long. It's a big community. There's a lot of people coming in and out, and I want to be fair to everyone. And if I put too much into one person or into one situation, well, that doesn't sound fun, silly, or exciting. No, it sounds very serious. That sounds like a live stream experience that I'm not doing. That sounds like a different type of live stream experience that's more of like a heavy on drama and maybe self-help, and I'm not qualified to be a therapist. Sorry, guys. I know people want this to be a place and space they can bring their mental health every once in a while, but I really don't think that that's actually wise in general. There's plenty of resources out there and lots of people that do live stream experiences that are a lot more helpful for people in lots of different ways. So tune in into different live streams for that type of stuff. But in my live stream, it's just about being silly and having a good time, and you looking at this eye candy that is this guy right here, maybe listening to me because you like hearing my voice. It is here for you though, so do be mindful in it. We have one tree completely done. No, we have 2 trees completely done, and I do need to set it back. But we have a tree over there that I could also bring back over here. Let me grab it real quick. We're bringing it back over. That's right. Here is the Christmas tree we decorated first. Well, you see how the back side of it isn't decorated. It's a flower Christmas tree. Much better in my opinion. It's not like lit up right now. Well, I could light it up again. Let's light it up again real quick. Yeah, I can't necessarily move everything. Look at that. Now this Christmas tree right here is a Christmas tree used with flowers. Now flowers are not necessarily that basic or that commonly used anymore, but they used to be. My aunt explained to me last year, and there is a previous live stream experience you can rewatch here on YouTube and here on TikTok. Not here on TikTok, actually. Actually, you can rewatch it on TikTok. There's this is what it looks like when I put flowers on a tree. But this is a Christmas tree that's used with lots of different flowers. I was told the name of these flowers. I learned it in my live stream last year, and clearly I forgot. So these are flowers that were used. If you're looking for ideas or inspiration on decorating your Christmas tree, maybe you want to go more towards the route of using flowers this year. Flowers used to be very popular to use back when they even used tinsel. We don't use tinsel anymore because it caused all those fires. Tinsel's still dangerous. Don't use tinsel. But, okay, fine, maybe use tinsel. But if you're gonna use flowers this year, I recommend whatever these names of these flowers are. These are all fake flowers. You can even use real flowers if you really want to. And it does look like we have Just K saying it looks beautiful. That's fantastic. Where the mods, I don't know, is there a problem? We just thank the mods. I don't know which ones are in the room. Normally they take the time to be here, but we're probably gonna have to change the way the mods are. I think I might actually end up removing a bunch of them and then just having me do it more than anything else. Such a sad situation. No, I'm just messing. I love all my mods. Those mods do a great job. Regardless, here's the Christmas tree that we decorated first. This is actually the one I like more. This one I need to take back over there. This one's cool too, but this one came out fantastic. And it is fun to use roses and little pebbles and whatnot. And what is in my pockets? Why is there spinach in my pocket? I did eat spinach today, but I didn't put it in my pocket. I'll figure that out later. Let's not worry about it. You know what? Let's have a fun time just looking at this Christmas tree before I end this live stream, which we already thanked the moderators and we already showed up for each other in a way that makes it fun for me and fun for you. I wouldn't know unless you told me. Be a follower if you want to be a follower, be part of the community if you want to be part of the community. I've got my fan club over there on the Discord server. If you do tip or join the fan club here on TikTok, you automatically get the ability to join the fan club on the Discord server, which is not a paid experience right now. But down the line, it might be. You never know. So enjoy it as it's happening now. Be part of it while it's happening in this moment. 80 is looking for Danita, or for Danny. 80 blends for who? Love it. 80 Blends is looking for Danny. Join the Discord. This is what it looks like when I have spinach on my pocket. It was in my pocket. Yeah, I should have made that video too. I'll do it later. But Danita probably is over there on the Discord server. I don't know. I don't think she's been in this live stream. I didn't see her say yo. She normally does when she joins in. But she might be here. She might be a silent observer. Every once in a while she does that as well. We've got Kayan joining in. We've got people saying hi and jumping in at the last minute. but the live stream experience is ending. I want to get to bed before 11, but it is 10:29. We still did a really good live stream experience. I did say it wasn't going to last that long tonight, and it's because I'm tired. I do got a week ahead of me. December starts in like an hour and a half, and my birthday's in a couple of days, and I've got things to do this month. I still haven't done any of my Christmas shopping, and I still need to set up my Santa workshop area and start doing Christmas themed live streams. Not in the shed this year, but it'll be a lot of fun. Join in and be part of the conversation. If you're looking for someone in the community and you want to talk to them and they're not in the live stream experience, the best place to do that is over on the Discord server. You just tag them and they will know that it's you talking to them and them talking to you. It's a great place. It's a great space. Join my community and be part of my fan club. And if you're thinking to yourself, oh, the community itself is beautiful, that's great. I do have a lot of people that are coming in and being positive because there's just a couple of rules that make it so that people jump into the live stream experience with that positive mentality. All of those negative haters, yeah, we don't necessarily want them to be on the Discord server or even in the chat. But I'm not saying that, there isn't going to be some negativity in the world. But if you're looking for some negative energy or if you're looking for some controversial conversations, there's plenty of other places on the internet for you to go for that. And this isn't going to be a place that's going to tolerate it for too long in the live streams. The Discord server is a great place to have a conversation though, but understand when and where is an appropriate place to talk about those things. There's a vent section, there's a voice chat section, where you can organize conversations if people want to have conversations. But over there on the Discord server, it is what my moderators can maintain. If my moderators can't maintain it the way that we're pitching it, then we'll backtrack on that. I want to put mental health first. In many spaces and places of the internet, there are great resources. But here, it's just supposed to be silly and fun in a place where I make content of what it looks like when I do things, and I ask you to share with me what it looks like when you do those things, and then I ask you to join in and be part of the conversation if you want to be part of the conversation. And I'm super redundant in my live streams. I self-promote time and time and time again, and I thank my moderators time and time and time again. And that's just because I like to ramble. I like to talk. I like to enjoy my time hanging out here on the internet with me saying the things that I think are important, and I want to make sure everyone's on the same page a little bit here and there, but I don't necessarily want to spiel everything out. I ordered my first gift tonight. Ooh, that's fantastic. So we have Just starting up the Christmas shopping. Well, take another look at the Christmas tree. This is a great place to end it. Thanks for joining in and thanks for being here. We're going to start the live stream on YouTube first, and then TikTok. So thanks again for being here, and thanks for being part of a very special live stream experience. Be a subscriber if you're watching here on YouTube and it's your first time here. Thank you for dropping by. Be a subscriber, be part of the conversation, and I see we got ourselves a couple rubies tonight. That's a big deal. That's a really big deal. I just got monetized over here on YouTube, so do feel free to give the gifts and to share the live stream experience and to be part of the conversation as it does evolve and continuously change. And it is a place and space that I look forward to seeing you back in. But have a great night. Get a good night's rest and enjoy Dreamland. And follow me on TikTok, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Instagram, and join that Discord server of mine where all my fans are accumulating and congregating. But here on YouTube, have a great one and enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm still live on TikTok for just a minute more, but toodaloo, farewell, and thanks for watching me decorate 2 fake Christmas trees. This one had flowers. Flowers! Ain't that just the best? Beautiful, lovely.